Hi Gemini, and many thanks for tuning into my channel. This is a love reading for those who have Gemini as their sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. During this reading, I will pull cards on your current situation, blocks to love, and then some advice. If this isn't your story, I encourage you to check into my future readings to see if it comes up there. If you enjoy this reading, then please like and share this video with friends and subscribe to my channel. Okay, let's get going. Current situation for Gemini. Current love situation for Gemini. Two of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Page of Wands, Death at the bottom, Four of Cups. All right, Gemini, it looks as if you are a little bit depressed or unsatisfied with what is going on in your life at present. You might be a little bit bored. The reason this is happening is because you are going through an ending, perhaps going through some sort of a transformation. I believe that this is internal. I think that there is some sort of, there's something that has you excited, something that has you a little bit flirtatious, but I think you're approaching it in a very short-sighted way. There's very much this energy of my way or the highway. So if this isn't you, then I think that you're dealing with somebody who might be older than you are, who's a little bit overbearing, and you're not really sure whether you want to be in this situation or not. You could be going back and forth, uncertain as to whether you want to invest. I'm getting very much that there is a domestic situation that you might be deciding about. This could be maybe a partner or partners who want to form some sort of a living situation together or make some sort of an investment together. What you're undecided about is something that has to do with like a resources investment. And you're very much undecided. You could have extremely high expectations about it too. Maybe it has to be your way. Or you're a little bit afraid that perhaps whoever you are getting involved with will become overbearing. Maybe because you're a little bit uncertain as to what your own path or trajectory is, or how it is you want to spend your energy. With the Page of Wands here, this is telling me that somebody in the situation is very pliable, easily manipulated, and is prone to become very excited about things without having all of the information or having a real plan of action. This could be you. I could be describing you, but if death is here, then this means there's a transformation that's going on. So I wouldn't hesitate to draw some sort of a conclusion here. Well, I want to draw a conclusion here that perhaps you are growing out of your current circumstances. Maybe it is the case that you're in a relationship with somebody who is a little bit overbearing and you're saying, you know what, this isn't really suitable for me anymore and I'm not really sure that I want to continue. All right, let's see what blocks come up. What are the blocks here? Seven of Cups, 10 of Swords, Justice, Queen of Swords, Six of Swords on the bottom. There may be a block here in you moving towards calmer waters. You may know that you want to leave this situation, or that it's no longer valuable for you anymore. But I think you're having a hard time figuring out how you're going to get out of the situation. You may be even questioning, are there calmer waters, or is this kind of where I'm at? I mean, to be in a relationship with somebody who is overbearing or who has more power than you do can sometimes feel a little bit comforting, in the sense that there might be things that you feel you don't need to think about. Whatever the psychology behind that, it seems that this Queen of Swords energy here that you're taking is it's a head over heart evaluation. So I feel like the energy is shifting very much from a Page of Wands to Queen of Swords, and I quite like that for you. You want an ending to come to something that may have been some sort of psychological torture. This is backstabbing. This is lying. You're really figuring out your options, and you want to choose the option that you feel you deserve. I like this as well. I think that this is really coming together, putting together a plan to leave this situation, because the Ten of Swords is the ending of whatever is psychically or intellectually burdening you, in something that is affecting your psychology. I like the fact that you are looking at options to get out of this. I mean, it could also be the case that whoever you're with held over your head the fact that they had options. All right. Let's look at advice. What advice do we have here for Gemini? King of Swords, which is the partner to the Queen of Swords here in the motivation. I like that. Four of Wands. Okay. We have Two of Swords, King of Wands, and Eight of Wands. So your advice here is to take the blindfold off, which I feel you have done, and make a decision. I think there's parts of this relationship that maybe you don't want to see. I feel very much that this perhaps may have been a dangerous situation. I'm feeling a little bit of anxiety as I read this. And if that is the case, then I hope that you are, talking to people who care about you to help you get out of this. King of Wands is a very charismatic individual, but very hardworking, puts a lot of energy into a project and really comes up with solutions and makes them happen. Eight of Wands here as well. This is fast movement and putting a lot of action into whatever this is. It's going to be a very hard decision for you, Gemini. I can appreciate that. But it looks as if you have help around you. There is a King of Wands. Of course, this doesn't have to be a man, even though this is showing as a king. Anybody can embody this energy. Maybe look around you to see if there are people who are solutions based, and seek advice from them. If this is your energy, then this is fantastic. The King of Wands doesn't really hesitate. Once he knows he has a plan of action, he simply takes it up and makes it happen. I feel like you are very capable of this, even if you don't realize that you are, although I think you do realize you are, because we have the King of Swords. This is a head over heart decision and action plan concerning a union of two people. I think what you're saying at this point, after this transformation that it is you're going through, is this is unacceptable and I'm not accepting it. The King of Swords, like the Queen of Swords, takes the head over heart approach, but the King of Swords isn't just verbally, well, not just, I mean, her verbal ability to tell it as she sees it is very much her talent. The king differs from the queen in the sense that he moves forward and takes action on it in more than just verbal articulation or being hypercritical or like very analytical. And in that sense, I think a head over heart evaluation of a union that you are in or are coming into is the way to go. So the advice here in the cards is take a head over heart approach. Go with what you decide, make it happen, and consult people around you if you need to ask for help or ask for advice. Okay, Gemini, that is what I have for you. I think I'll leave it there. If you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to support my channel. Peace and gratitude from me to you, and please take care.